Mic check, mic check, mic check. All right. Testing, testing, testing. All right. We're live on both WeatherCraft TV and WeatherCraft Productions here. So right now we have quite a few severe thunderstorm warnings in this area. Let's see, we have 6 severe thunderstorm warnings. This is from all the way from Louisiana, like northwestern Louisiana, down to the Houston metro area. And previously we had a tornado warning, but we can take a look at if there's any rotation on these storms. Here, not really. What's this? Okay, this could be a little something. Anyway, there's a tornado watch in effect for 6 more hours. This goes until 2 a.m. CST, so it's going to be a long night. And this is for a storm, a line of storms from 35 miles northeast of Monroe, Louisiana, to 55 miles southwest of Intracoastal City. And this tornado watch covers a good portion of Louisiana and some of Texas. Very small area. Houston metro. Let's take a look at the models. Okay. So it looks like these storms are going to continue, and at the most intense point near central Louisiana. If this model will load. Okay. Strongest point will be in central Louisiana near Baton Rouge. That'll be the strongest point. And it'll weaken a little bit as it moves into the Florida Panhandle and into north central Florida. So it gets strong again near Perry, continues in to Florida, kind of turns, so now it moves down, or rotates, so now it's moving to the south. Impacts Orlando, pretty strong. Keeps going south. Weakens a bit. Rain for the South Florida metro. Weakens right before it hits the metro. And then moves off. So pretty powerful system. We can take a look at the tornado parameter. And okay, sorry about that. This is laggy for some reason. Let me restart weather-wise. I think that'll help. Oh, Chrome crashed. One moment. Hold on, let's toss it to a break real quick. Alright, sorry about that. We're back after some technical issues, aka Chrome crashing. We have 2 mesoscale discussions right now. This one was issued an hour ago, continues for another hour, and it's concerning severe weather threat and tornado watch number 5. This is for portions of the middle and upper Texas coast. And we have another mesoscale discussion over here. And it's old because it says a tornado watch is likely, and there is a watch issued already. So let's take a look at the models real quick. Actually, let's switch off weather-wise. Not this one. IPTV. Take a look at the significant tornado parameter. Woo! That is something. It looks like there's going to be a lot of real far offshore water spouts. A little blip of higher tornado parameter near Pensacola, Florida. And then it goes away back into the ocean and a little bit near Jacksonville. Small area on the models are on IPPR in the South Florida metro, and then it moves off. Okay.
When severe weather strikes, our team of weather enthusiasts are ready before,
Don't sleep on the system.
during,
These tornado warnings are observed.
and after.
Not too bad in this area.
WeatherCraft TV. Always tracking, always one step ahead.
Currently in our area, it's 72 degrees. Here's our 7-day outlook. Alright, we're back, and let's take a look at our radar once again. Doesn't seem like much is new here. Doesn't look like we have any tornado warnings at the moment, but that we cannot rule out tornado warnings as there is rotation in these storms. So many small areas that could contain rotation. But if you're in Houston Metro, you're mostly out of this unless you're on the coast, unless you're in Galveston. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's much happening. Is this a new special weather statement? Or am I crazy? Sorry about that. This is a new special weather statement, and this will impact Jefferson and Orange counties through 8:30 p.m. And it's for 50 to 55 mile an hour wind gusts. There are quite a few severe thunderstorm warnings. There are 6 in effect right now, and one of them is 70 mile an hour, and the rest are 60 mile an hour. Quite a few of them are tornado possible. Actually, yeah, 5 of them are tornado possible tagged. Nope, new severe thunderstorm warning. This is for Vernon Parish in west central Louisiana. This goes until 8:15 p.m. and it was issued at 7:51, so about a minute ago. And it's moving east at 50 miles an hour with 60 mile an hour wind gusts. Is it tornado possible? Yes, it is. See if there's any rotation. Okay, that could be a little something. Maybe contamination, I don't know. I'm not that good at reading velocity. But it's moving east at 48 miles an hour, so it'll impact Fort Johnson in 7 minutes. New special weather statement issued just now, and it expires in 37 minutes. This is for Rapids and Vernon parishes through 8:30 p.m. And this is for wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour. And it's along a line extending from 11 miles north of Kurthwood to near that place, and it's moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. Updated tornado watch. This includes much of Louisiana. Can't tell if this is more extended or.
Not for the same area of rotation, but just to the north, Leesville and New Lano. That did just get a tornado warning, radar indicated as of now. That includes the radar, so hopefully we don't lose radar. But let me get these counties up. That is for Vernon Parish in Louisiana. So I've got chat back open, guys. Feel free to ask any questions. Let me see. I think Tornado Watch 5 has been allowed to expire. It's still ongoing. It expires in about an hour, but it'll probably get canceled. At least the Houston part will, I think. And then over here we've got another area of rotation. Just to the north of Forest Heights. I don't think that will get tornado warned, but we'll have to see. And let's check. Ooh. Okay, I don't think that's a debris signature. Caught me off guard there for a second, but I think we're good. But I'm watching this area to the south. That's actually a little stronger than the tornado warned area. But here's our area of rotation right here. So get to shelter if you have not already. It's going to be the lowest, most interior room of sturdy structure. If you're in a mobile home, vehicle, or outdoors, get to the sturdiest structure possible. And if you cannot do so, lowest lying area, so something like a ditch, that's going to be your second best option. Let me get the be right back off, sorry about that. It's going to be the second best option. Yeah, what's up, Levi? Did tornado touchdown yet? Yeah, we actually had, I believe, there was at least one. There have been multiple tornado warnings, but there was one confirmed tornado. It wasn't actually with the warning, but it was right after the warning. Tornado warning, the moment you came back, yeah. Watch is still in effect, but Houston and Shreveport metro areas are not in it. Oh, okay. Actually, let me refresh. That's probably why. Refresh Radar Mega sometimes it doesn't. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Alright, so Houston's not in it. Shreveport's out of that tornado watch as well, so if you're in Shreveport and Houston, you're good. No more storms are expected later today, but if you're over towards Alexandria, Lake Charles, Baton Rouge, Vicksburg, Mississippi, Monroe, Louisiana, it's going to be a long night. So just get ready. I would consider, if you're maybe over here in Vicksburg and Jackson, Mississippi, maybe even Baton Rouge, maybe even New Orleans, consider maybe sleeping for a couple of hours if you're going to try and stay awake during all these storms, if you're trying to watch these storms and stay weather aware. Maybe get a couple hours of sleep so that you're at least not as tired when this is happening. Let me refresh the overlay. I don't know why it was breaking. Alright, there it goes. But they went all the way down to the tornado. Tornado went all the way. Yeah, tornado did touch down. No, it was not a funnel cloud. It did actually make contact with the ground. There was a report of it. I don't think it was. It was a very brief tornado because, it was in between radar scans since there was not even a CC drop that we could see. Not really, so it was a very, very quick spin up, but there was a tornado. And then there was, we might have had one in Houston. And the camera that we were watching actually got hit by the area of rotation at least, but could have been hit by a tornado. Oops, I don't know why I just did that. Anybody get hurt? I don't think so, not that I know of, but hopefully not, but you never know. Thank you all for 35 likes. Let's see, let me refresh, make sure. Yeah, we're at 35 likes. Thank you all so much for that. So this area of rotation is definitely starting to increase. There's one to the south too, so we gotta make sure that there's no twins or anything like that. That is a possibility. So one touchdown by Houston, one possibly by Houston. Now the Houston one actually has not been confirmed. The one that was confirmed was over here. Where was it near? It was near Lufkin, I believe. Pretty sure. Yeah, it was near Lufkin. Pretty sure. There's been so many tornado. I mean, there's been a lot of tornado warnings today, so it's just kind of hard to keep up with. All right. Thank you for that, Cam. So yeah, that's a new severe thunderstorm warning right there. Let me turn that up. So if we do get a new warning, I'll know. I'll hear it. So Vernon Parish is under that tornado warning right now. Okay, is this gonna stop? Wyatt. Guys, Red Omega has been really glitchy. They've done some new updates, and I don't know. They've been a little glitchy, but it'll be okay. Oops, let's not do that. Alright, so okay, so there's a new warning. It's a new severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado possible tag on that one. Penny-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds for Vernon and Rapides Parish. And then another one for Beauregard, Kalamazoo, Cameron parishes, and then Jasper, Jefferson, and Newton, and Orange counties in Texas. Sorry, the scrollers kind of goes through kind of fast, so it's a little hard to read it sometimes. Let's see. I don't think that's a debris signature. Let's check timing on that. Okay, I don't think that is. Let me see. Okay, let me turn that off. All right. Let me see what y'all are saying in chat. You got a tornado. Wait, what? You got a tornado in Sun Prairie before? I don't know what you mean by that. You're back. What did you miss? Not much. This tornado warning just got issued, so you're back in time. You're still here. All right, Cruz. You're gonna start the thing back, are you? Let me. Special weather statement. Oh, dang. No, I don't want to do that. Sorry, that keeps opening. I don't know why. New tornado warning. Okay, they just updated this one. That was all. Still radar indicated for Vernon Parish. And then this special weather statement down here for the Corpus Christi area. Expires in 13 minutes, but strong outflow boundary. 40 to 50 mile per hour winds from that. So that's a pretty strong outflow boundary. You don't normally see them that strong. And down here, just to the west of Lake Charles, there's some other areas of rotation. Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, yep. I was about to say, wouldn't be surprised to see a tornado warning, and there it is. So, new tornado warning for Vinton and Orange in Louisiana. Let me get these counties up. Calcasieu and Orange counties, or excuse me, Calcasieu Parish and then Orange County in Texas. Is that new tornado warning? And then I think we'll probably get another tornado warning over here for Starks. And then there's another area of rotation up here, just to the north of DeQuincy. Not seeing any debris signatures on that one. Not seeing anything on that. You gotta watch this. I know it looks like contamination, and it could be, but I've seen stuff like that, and it has not been contamination. And it drops a tornado, so we gotta watch that. Alright, let me pull chat back up. Alright, let's see. He's not in rotation near Orange, Texas. Yep, that one just got a tornado warning. Yo, what's up, AJ? Oh, yeah, the storm watcher.
I'm doing pretty good. How about?
Ooh. The audio is. Hey. Yeah, go like Stormwatcher's stream. Go, through the stream, WeatherCraft stream, lesson stream. Alright, when are you gonna end stream this morning? I don't know. That's a good question. I really have no clue when I'm gonna end stream. I'm prepared to be here for a while. Now, eventually I will end stream because we're gonna be live tomorrow, covering the severe storms over in Georgia and Florida. I'll pull that outlook up here. And that's for tomorrow, so slight risk for Georgia, Florida, and then marginal risk surrounding that. 5% tornado risk, 15% wind risk, 5% hail risk. So that is a 5% chance for a tornado within 25 miles of any given location. So, might seem a little low. And yes, it is on the lower side of, what it could be a high risk or something like that with a 60% chance. But, tomorrow, I think, is going to overperform. So, a 5% chance of a tornado being within 25 miles of you, yeah, it's not very high, but it's a lot higher than your average day. So, it's pretty high chance. All right, so we just got a new tornado warning, guys. Fort Polk is in this, so hold up, wrong thing. So there's that area of rotation there. So we have 3 tornado warnings now. So Vernon Parish, Orange County, Texas, and then repeats in Vernon Parish. Oh, why did it just close out? Orange County and Calcasieu Parish. Orange County is in Texas, so different states, and then Vernon Parish. So we've got a few tornado warnings now. Ryan Shoal is actually, this is Ryan Shoal, right? Yeah, Ryan Shoal is on this tornado warning down here near. Let's just put it down there. He is on the Lake Charles tornado warning. Not seeing a CC drop on that yet, so that is good, but tornado page is just to the south of those tornado warnings, so I think they'll probably go north, but this air rotation near Starks, I really think is going to get a tornado warning any minute. Let's switch to this right up here. Okay, hold on, let me actually... That's fine. We'll just check back in on his stream here in a little bit. Let's refresh the thing. Hold up. Okay, there it goes. Like 11 p.m. or 12. Yeah, maybe. Got a tornado warning in Sun Prairie before. And then 1 touchdown in your area. Sheesh. Hopefully everybody was okay. Eastern rotation near Deritter. Okay. It's for like, no problem, AJ. Weston's losing it. He's so tired. Yeah, I'm a bit tired too, but I think we still got a couple hours to go. You subscribed. Thank you so much, Levi. I appreciate it. 1 touchdown in Marshall. Where is this? Texas? This is Texas. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that's completely fine. You don't have to ask, but yeah, go show Weston some support, guys. The y'all cast or y'all watch or whatever it is over here or that, yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. Been watching that little area, although it's not as crazy as some others. Check this out, new little area of rotation, trying to recycle to the north of this tornado warning, so we might get a new one. New tornado warning. And then this area of rotation, watch that one. So I think our peak amount of tornado warnings, we'll probably peak in about an hour to 2 hours. I wonder if you still have light rain, Lexington, Missouri. I'll check it out for you. And a tornado touchdown. Alright, let me see. Lexington, Missouri. Let's go up here. We checked on that earlier, so. Lexington's right here. Not seeing any rain up there. It's all to your east and southeast. A new severe thunderstorm warning up here in Winfield, Natchitoches, Dodson, and Montgomery in Louisiana. It's for 60-mile-per-hour winds. It's in Grant, Wynn, and Natchitoches parishes in Louisiana. Alright, wow, we got a new tornado warning, so. Yep, that's for that area that I was talking about right there. So, 4 tornado warnings now. Let me get all these counties and parishes. So, Vernon Parish. Okay, no, hold on. It's going to try and be in a pain. It's going to try and be a pain in the butt. Give me a second. I'm just going to name them off from weather-wise, because that'll be a lot easier. Alright, so, Vernon Parish. Rapides in Vernon Parish. Beauregard, Vernon, and Allen Parish. Calcasieu Parish, and then Orange County in Texas. We have 4 ongoing tornado warnings. And I think that we might see another one here near Starks. I think we'll probably see 5 tornado warnings, maybe even 6, and then I think that'll be. If this gets tornado warned, and this gets tornado warned, what just happened? Hold on. Okay, wow, yeah, that one just got a tornado warning. So we have 5 tornado warnings. So that's another tornado warning for Calcasieu Parish. So we might get 6 tornado warnings if they tornado warn this. If they tornado warn that, and that would be our 6th. So far we're at 5 tornado warnings, and the most we've had so far this stream. I think the max that we had before that was maybe 3, but I think it was 2. Okay. I'm going to take a picture of that real quick. I just got a new warning. What is that? Oh, that's that new tornado warning. So Lake Charles, the west side of Lake Charles is under a tornado warning. Let's see if Ryan Scholl's got anything. He's parked. I don't know if we can show that. It's nothing bad, but it's just YouTube. I don't know. YouTube has some funny rules sometimes. Alright, let me check chat. Wow. Watching that rotation near Longville, Louisiana. Yeah, you got a tornado warning. 4 tornado warnings. Yeah, we actually have 5 tornado warnings. Go check Sun Prairie. So this is in Louisiana, yeah. Fixing down here, alright. Sun Prairie, what state is that in? Is that Texas? Or Louisiana? Sun. Wait. Am I spelling this right? There we go. Sun Prairie, is it in Texas? What about Louisiana? I don't see a Sun Prairie, Texas, or Louisiana. So, what state? Oh, Wisconsin? Okay. Calling this NATO from Lake Charles. Yeah, I think Lake Charles is going to get under that tornado warning here soon. Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, yeah, there's nothing severe weather-wise up there. No rain or anything, actually, right now, so. All of Wisconsin is clear right now, so you're good. Alright, new tornado warning. And we have 6, or actually, wait. Yeah, we have 6 tornado warnings. So this one's up here closer to Alexandria now. So 6 tornado warning. Ooh, what is that? Could be a debris signature, guys. We might have a debris signature. Hold on, I need to update stream title. 6 tornado warnings across the deep south. Alright, update stream title real quick here. Alright, we're good. Wow, that is a lot of tornado warnings. This is not good, guys. I think we'll see one more probably, and we'll probably peak at 7. Alright, so let's... Okay, Ryan... Oh, okay, this might be a tornado on the ground. And Ryan Scholl is almost in it. Okay, I don't know if we have permission to use this coverage, but, we might have a tornado on the ground. Let me... Going on air now, yeah. When does Sun Prairie usually get a tornado warning? When does Sun Prairie usually get a tornado warning? Is it March, May, or June, July, or August? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to make a YouTube short real quick, guys, on all these tornado warnings. So give me about 30 seconds, about a minute.
When severe weather strikes, our team of weather enthusiasts are ready before,
Don't sleep on the system.
during,
These tornado warnings are observed.
and
Not
after.
too bad in this area.
WeatherCraft TV. Always tracking, always one step ahead.
Currently in our area, it's 72 degrees. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. How do you go live? You have to have stream software. Alright, we got a tornado on the ground. Welcome, Seahawks fan. You subbed. Shout out, Seahawks fan, for subscribing. Alright, so we have a tornado on the ground now. Tornado on the... Where is this tornado on the ground, guys? Let me get this up. Alright, so Rapides in Vernon Parish. Tornado on the ground. So let me update stream title. Okay, so there we go. We're good. So I believe... Okay, it's actually not... Which one is this? Wait, which one is on the ground? Hold on, let's just go straight to it. So this... I'm so confused. Is that a debris signature? That might be a debris signature. So, hold on, let me refresh Radar Mega, because something's not working. It's not showing me which is the observed warning. Okay, there it is. So it is this tornado that is on the ground. Let's see if we had a debris signature on this. I don't see a debris signature, so this must have gotten reported. But let me get all these. I'm going to name off all these counties. So, Orange County, Texas, and then Vernon Parish. Orange County, Texas, Vernon Parish. Rapides in Vernon Parish. Why does it keep closing every time? Beauregard, Vernon, and Allen Parish. And then Calcasieu Parish. It's gonna make me reopen it every time. And then Rapides and Vernon parishes again. So there's 3 or 4 tornado warnings for Vernon Parish right now. So definitely take shelter if you're not already. Because I want a rotation. And here's this other one down here. So, take shelter if you have not already in these tornado warnings. So, lowest, most interior room of a sturdy structure. Get away from windows. If you're in a mobile home, vehicle, or outdoors, get to the closest substantial structure. If you cannot get to the lowest lying area, so a ditch or something like that. Share the stream to help get this out to other people, guys. Liking the stream also helps get the information out to others, so make sure to do that, guys, to help get the information out. Okay, man, we just got another tornado warning. Alright, 7 tornado warnings ongoing. So, now this one includes Rapides and Vernon Parish in Louisiana. So it's got 2 areas of rotation. So that's a double tornado warning there. I could not speak, guys. Man, this is pretty crazy. There's multiple areas of rotation in multiple of these tornado warnings. Man, this is bad. Get to shelter, guys. Get to shelter. Share the stream. Yeah, I mean, localized tornado outbreak, yeah. Spamming reactions helps it get out on the algorithm too, guys. So anything that we can do to help get this information out to others, please do it. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. I appreciate it. So, reactions helps get this out on the algorithm. Liking the stream, sharing the stream, all of that. I mean, this is playing out like a 10% tornado risk. So I think tomorrow could be similar to this in portions of Florida and Georgia. So we definitely got to watch out. We're definitely gonna be here tomorrow. You're gonna go check YouTube next person in Lake Charles. All right. Feel free to. I mean, if they're not streaming, I'm sure they probably know about it. But feel free to send them the stream and let them know that I'm doing coverage over here. Why is it glitching? Okay, there it goes. All right. Okay, just updated stream title again. Hopefully that'll help get it on an algorithm. Yo, what's up, WeatherCraft? You're still here? All right. Are you still simulcasting me, or are you doing your own coverage, or what? What are you doing? Yeah, I think you're. Oh, okay, you're simulcasting me. Okay. Let me like your stream on my alt account too. Get it more likes. Man, my mouse is so loud. I apologize. I mean, it's quieter than the other mouse, but sorry about background noise, guys. Give me a second here. Okay, so we have 9 tornado warnings ongoing. 9. So let me update stream title here again. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so 9 tornado warnings. That's a little more than I was expecting. Let's see how many of these are on the ground. We got 2 observed tornado warnings. So at least 2 of these tornadoes are on the ground, and I think we're about to see a 10th tornado warning for areas just north of this tornado warning. Man, there are so many tornado warnings. So the west side and the south side of Lake Charles are under a tornado warning. And all of Lake Charles is about to be under this tornado warning. So you might as well just go ahead and take shelter if you're on the northern side. Let me get chat up here. Tornado Lake Charles. Yeah, you're simulcasting? Alright. We have a bit of rotation near Reeves, Louisiana. Where is it? Reeves, Louisiana. Okay, so that is right here. Oh yeah, definitely. And it is a little contaminated, but we might get another tornado warning. So, thank you for letting me know about that. Electric. Okay, you just messaged him. All right. Yo, what's up, Evan? How's it going? Share the stream and like the stream and help get the information out to others, guys. Whatever we can do to get the information out to others. Spamming reactions helps get it out on the algorithm better. So, man, I can't talk. It is so crazy. Okay, we just got a 10th tornado warning. Wait. Hold on. Did we just get another tornado? Okay, I accidentally just closed Radar Omega. Okay. 9 tornado warnings. This is insane. Gosh. This is nuts, guys. Yeah, I think we'll probably see a new tornado warning over there in Reeves, Louisiana. And then maybe another one for this area of rotation, or they might just expand this tornado warning to include it. Sometimes they do that, but sometimes they have to just issue full new warnings. Alright, let's see. Second time the National Weather Service office has been on a tornado warning from this outbreak. Dang. Alright, let's see. What was that new warning? New severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, now we're down to 6 tornado warnings. They're probably going to start combining some of these warnings because they're all just so close, I'm sure, that they're probably just going to bunch them all up. How many observed tornadoes are there? 2 or 3 right now, I think. There's actually no observed warning. That doesn't mean that nothing's on the ground yet. That's just that people have seen the tornado. Okay, this is goodness. How we don't have a 10% tornado risk is pretty crazy, but I mean, today looked bad, but it did not seem like this crazy. But, I mean, things happen, so. We've got cameras on here in Alexandria, Louisiana. Saw some lightning off in the distance there. Tomorrow we'll have a good amount of cameras, and tonight, if anyone's watching the cameras, there's a lot of cameras out in Mississippi and Alabama. Radar Mega has some in Georgia and Florida, but there's a lot of traffic cameras out in Georgia and Florida that are pretty good. I feel like. Yeah, I think this is about to get a tornado warning. Wait, is it I think this is about to get a tornado warning. In that area of rotation. There's a tornado possible tang on it, but I think it'll probably get one here in just a second. We're down to 5 tornado warnings. That's good, but still a lot. We're gonna get off. Alright, see you. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good one. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. I posted a YouTube short, so go like that, guys. Help that get on algorithm more to get this information stream out. me see. Let me make sure. Okay, so that video did post. It's already at 50 views, so W. Let's see. Oh wow! Thank you everybody who subscribed so far. Let me refresh that because it's a little. We have gotten like 15 subscribers today. Thank you everybody. Let's see if we can hit 40 likes, guys, to help get this information out to others, because it puts the video out, the live stream out in the algorithm more, because it sees that people like it. So YouTube suggests it in hopes that people like it, and YouTube gets money. I mean, that person, it gives that person more viewers and gives YouTube money. So it's a win-win for both, but I don't even make money from YouTube, guys, so I'm not trying. I don't even make more money or anything like that. I'm just trying to get this information out to people who really need it. So that's all. That's the only reason why. So still got these 2 years rotation. And up here, we got that air rotation. I think we'll see. Well, we probably won't get any tornado warning because it's about this little area of rotation is about to go up. Other tornado warnings. I think we're down to 4 tornadoes. Yeah, we're down to 4. And check here. Posted short 10 minutes ago and it got 200 views. Nice. Oh, I'm gonna check it out. Alright, I just went and liked the shorts here. I don't like the other ones. There were a couple I wasn't even like, but I watched them earlier, but I just couldn't like them yet. Let's go to the last ones. Chat. Thank you for that shout out, AJ. I appreciate it. Okay. And, alright, this might get a tornado warning here, too, near Reeves. Man, Ryan Scholl is right next to this thing. Wow, look at that. There's the shelf cloud. Look at how low that shelf cloud is. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pull up the screen on YouTube so I can skip back to see it. Ryan Scholl. That is such a crazy low. Crazy low shelf cloud. Oh my gosh. That's quite the shelf cloud on his stream, that's for sure. I can't show it. I can't show his YouTube stream, but that is quite the shelf cloud there. That is for sure. That is absolutely insane. Alright. I probably shouldn't show the stream for too long, so I think we're supposed to. Look at that area of rotation. That is a mile to his south. He is threading the needle right now. And this area up here. Still has some areas of rotation, but kind of more of a damaging wind threat up here. I don't know if that's legit because it's on the radar line edge where the color table switches, so that might not be legit. Take a break. Yeah, I actually took a break maybe about an hour ago. Yeah, about an hour ago. So, this weird thing, thank you, I can. New tornado warning. Where is that? Okay, I don't think it's a new tornado warning. I think they just updated it, and it says it's a new one, but it's just, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more water, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, so we got a new tornado warning while I was gone up here near Alexandria. Now this one's not, I think this one's new, but two very strong areas of okay, that was weird. Two very strong areas of rotation. There's another one here near Elizabeth that is also in that tornado warning. And down here near Lake Charles, we still have this one with that might have been a CC drop last scan. Could have been. It kind of evolved, so I don't know. And then up here we might have a CC drop. Load. Or we might have had one last scan. That might have been a CC drop. Still hard to see, but could have been. So we have 5 tornado warnings. None of them have the observed tag, but that doesn't mean that we don't have a tornado on the ground. You're back? Alright, welcome back. Thank you for putting all those updates in the chat. Eater Clash cam, whatever you want to get called. So Cruz, you're still here. I haven't seen Pete today. Not well. Saw him. I think maybe it was Cruz's chat. But. Alright. Okay, we're down to 3 tornado warnings now. So we see on this one for Lake Charles. By the way, the whole south side of Lake Charles is under a tornado warning. Downtown to the south of downtown, all that is under a tornado warning. Okay, so we're about to get a new CC scan on this storm. By the way, this area of rotation increased a lot. We have 2 extremely strong areas of rotation. Not actually really seeing any CC drops or nothing too obvious, but I would not be surprised if all of these storms are producing intermittent tornadoes, and there were a couple of CC drops that may have been legit. Can't confirm anything. And we just got a new tornado warning for Grant Parish, so we'll get these parishes up here. Grant Parish, Rapides Parish, Vernon Parish, Rapides Parish, Evangeline Parish, Vernon Parish, and Allen Parish. And then, let's see, and Cameron and Caucasian parishes. Yes, all those places I just named are under tornado warnings. So get shelter now. Lowest most interior room on a sturdy structure. You're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Get to the closest substantial structure if you can. And if you cannot, get to the lowest lying area, like a ditch. So this tornado is actually on the ground. So it has a tornado warning, but it does not have the right tornado. So not the extreme title. So that is technically an unwarned tornado because it is not the correct warning. I'm going to put the stream title as unwarned tornado. So that, alright, maybe it just lifted off the latest scan. We'll see. These areas still down here could also be producing tornadoes. Look at this. This is really wrapping up in Lake Charles. 48 meter per second. 48 meter. I don't know why it's in meters per second, but it is. I've switched it to miles an hour and it has done it. So the 48 meters per second by itself is 108 mile per hour winds. And then these 16 meter per second. Okay. 16. So this is about 145 mile per hour gate-to-gate velocity couplet here in Lake Charles. So that is an extremely strong area of rotation, and this is very accurate because look how close this is to the radar. 4 miles away from the radar. This actually might be a little inaccurate because it's so close to the radar. So let's go tilt 2 on this. Yeah, so tilt 2 makes this it points up a little higher altitude, So because it's 4 miles away from this rotation, it's only about 40 feet up. So if I go tilt 2, that might put us at about 100 feet or so. So it's a little better. Maybe it's 400 feet versus 800-ish. But either way, it's still basically ground level when it comes to stuff like this. So tilt 2, you can see it's actually, the winds are not as high. So that's probably a little closer to what it is. But still definitely over 110 mile per hour gate to gate. I mean, it's going to be some 41, 14. 41 meters. So 90 and then 14. 41. That's that's almost 125 mile per hour gate to gate. That is still a very, very strong velocity couplet there. And there's another rotation up here just to the north that we've been watching. And we still have these 2 tornado warnings with these areas of rotation. Sorry about background noise, guys. And then this other tornado warning up here. That area of rotation that did produce a quick spin up tornado and could still be producing, but I don't think so. Probably not. It doesn't, and it almost lines up, but that CC drop is a couple pixels, so okay, there we go. So I just updated stream title. Let me get chat back up. Tornado probably on the ground near Carlis. I'm not sure how to say that one. Let me get that. Carlis. So they just said we got a new. Oh, this is the Lake Charles storm. Oh my. So if there is a tornado, it's basically hitting the radar. It is over the radar right now. So that... Wow. That's definitely going to be a tornado on the ground. Hold on, let me update stream time again. Tornado on the ground in Lake Charles, Louisiana. I can't spell. And it's one character. Actually, it's not in Texas anymore, so I can remove Texas. Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi. Okay, so that is definitely going to be a tornado on the ground. In Lake Charles, no doubt in my mind. I mean, look at how strong that velocity couplet is. I don't care if it's not an observed tornado warning. That is definitely on the ground. That is so strong. It has to be on the ground. And then up here, 2 acres of rotation. Pretty strong. Kind of surprised that there's not a debris signature. And this one up here also is a pretty decent velocity couplet. Tornado warning. So 5 tornado warnings. So Grant Parish, and Rapides and Vernon Parish, Rapides, Evangeline, Vernon, and Allen Parish, and then let's see, Davis and Calcasieu Parish. and Cameron Parish. Oh my gosh. So, I don't know how we've not lost radar yet, because, I mean, if the radar doesn't get taken out somehow, it barely got missed. This tornado is less than a mile away from the radar. And there's another area of rotation going over Calcasieu Lake right now, just to the north of Cameron. But yeah, this is... Ryan Shoal is like under... Oh. Okay, so there it is. New tornado warning, new observed tornado warning. Let's refresh this. I think Ryan Shoal is basically just in the tornado right now, as we speak. So that is quite the risky move, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure he's just driving in it. But let's get to this observed tornado warning. Is it this one? Alright, so this is an observed tornado warning. Where is it? Is it for this? Or is it for this? I'm assuming it's for the northern area of rotation. But we do have an observed tornado warning on the ground now, so oh my gosh. So this radar just went through some 90 plus mile per hour winds and is somehow still going on. And it's still going through them right now, so I mean, who knows, we could lose it, but that is pretty crazy. Let me check. Oops. Let me check chat here again. Let's see. You're back. All right. Welcome back, Cruz. What? You met Louisiana. Okay. Check the rotation. Your Cameron, Louisiana. Yeah. They updated tornado watch. Yeah, I saw it flashing. Let me see. They probably just shrunk it a couple counties, and we just got a new tornado warning, by the way. Let's switch over to weather-wise. Alexandria, Louisiana is under a tornado warning, so all of Alexandria. So Rapides and Avoyelles parishes. So we've got multiple cameras in the direct path of this tornado, which is an observed tornado warning. So we've got multiple cameras, so we'll be watching these. Now, we're not going to be able to see much besides lightning and power flashes. Now, this one we could see stuff. There's so much light, you'd be able to see a tornado if it was over here. That is in downtown Alexandria, basically. But this one, you won't be able to see anything besides lightning and power flashes. On the ground in Lake Charles. Let's see. Then let's check the Lake Charles storm again. Yeah, I mean Ryan Shoal. Okay. If this is correct, Ryan Shoal is about 700 yards away from where the tornado would be. Because, well, okay, actually this might not be our couple. Hold on. That's right on the line, so we'll have to see. Either way, it's not and I think we're about to get another tornado warning down here near Calcasieu Lake. I think we'll probably get a tornado warning like this near Cameron. So that's the area that Electric pointed out. We were noting that earlier. Was that a power flash? Someone has the sun on their car. Oh my goodness. That was the brightest light I've probably ever seen. I wonder if that was a power flash. That was... Oh, sorry about that. Forgot to switch it. Yeah, thank you, WeatherCraft. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I did not mean to do that. Oops. Okay, so they just updated that tornado watch again, so they've taken a lot of areas out of it. So, Beaumont, Jasper, Minnie, Shreveport. Well, Shreveport's actually been out of it. Let's check this area again. If those were legit pixels, 56.68 meters per second to miles an hour. I mean, that's not a legit 125 mile per hour pixel. If that was legit, that would be insane. Let's go tilt 2 since we're still so okay. Tilt 2 hasn't updated yet. Alright. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely where a tornado is right now. So it's Mallard Cove Golf Course. It's right over Mallard Cove Golf Course. If you know what that is. Basically, a 99% chance this is on the ground. I mean, look how tight this circulation is. We're not going to be able to see a CC drop still because we were so close to the radar. I mean, I'll check Tilt 2, but I don't think Tilt 2 is updated yet. Actually, right over Mallard Golf Course. There is that, but it's good velocity. Orion Shoal is about to be in the damage path, but if there was a tornado right over here, but I don't know. And then we definitely have a water spout over Calcasieu Lake. That is a very, very tight area of rotation. That is most likely water spout. New tornado warning over Oberlin, Louisiana. Is down towards Mamou. That includes Evergelene, St. Landry, and Allen parishes in Louisiana. So we're back up to 5 tornado warnings, one of which is observed going out towards Alexandria. Report of a 72 mile per hour wind gusts at Lake Charles. Thank you for that report there. Okay, I've got these cameras up in the path of this observed tornado warning on the weatherwise, so I'll be watching that. Okay, so we might actually have twin tornadoes in Lake Charles. It is very possible. Could be having a bit of a handoff right here, because this one is starting to look weaker, especially on that northern side, so it looks like we might be having a bit of a recycle, but we probably have 2 tornadoes on the ground in Lake Charles. Okay, yeah, that is definitely a debris signature right there. Very small debris signature, but just past State Route 14. It's going up towards Manchester, Louisiana. That is a very, very clear tornado on the ground. So this just went through the Mallard Cove Golf Course. State Route 14 is where the second tornado is about to pass over once again. So latest CC scan just came in, so we'll wait for that new velocity scan here. Did they just make like the world's largest? Okay. New mesoscale discussion. I thought it was the world's largest tornado warning, but it's not. But we did just get a new mesoscale discussion, so I'll wait for that to come up on the Storm Prediction Center and then we'll pull it up. And it just popped up on Radar Mega, but I just don't really like looking at it on here because it's kind of a tricky layout. This area of rotation here, Oberlin, is definitely starting to get stronger. Now, it's still not the tightest area, but it is definitely getting stronger. So if that tightens up a little bit, that's definitely going to produce a tornado. luckily this area of rotation going towards Alexandria looks to be a little weaker than it was, but it is still definitely ongoing, so still need to take shelter there. So I think what we're seeing happen right now is probably... Hold on, let me get this off the screen there, guys. I think we're probably seeing a handoff in Lake Charles right now, so we're... Okay. Alright, so we definitely just saw a handoff, so let's take a look at that. So there was this tornado right here, but then you can kind of see this little area here to the south, right there where it developed. And that's where you had both tornadoes. Look at that northern area, just completely died out. This southern area is still ongoing. It's going over State Route 14 right now. And, yeah, it's also State Route 14. So going over State Route 14 right now. So that is a road you might know out there. Why is this? There it goes. Okay, that was quite the debris signature. Let's go back and scan. That is quite the debris signature that we just had. Latest scan on this. Wait, hold on. We didn't get it just yet. Alright, latest scan, it just weakened a little bit. Starting to see some more winds from the northern side, so could be trying to just, reorganize itself there. Check this out. We might be having a third handoff within 10 minutes. This could be another tornado developing just to the north of State Route 14 again. So that also could be a debris signature right there. Very possibly could be. So this is crazy. So just had a tornado. This might actually be the old. That might be the old velocity signature, and then that was the tornado that just produced, and now there's another tornado coming out. So, just tornado family right now in Lake Charles. So, we really need to take this one seriously if you're not already. So, share the stream, guys. Like this stream to help get this out, to help get this information out to others. Let's see. Weston won't be live that much longer. You think he's tired? Yeah. Thank you, Electric. I'm gonna do this so I can, and I'm gonna unpin my message, and then I'm gonna pin your message, Electric. Okay. Hold on. I forgot I didn't plug my computer in, but let me do that real quick. Okay, so I guess I accidentally unplugged the wrong thing earlier today, but alright, so came back from the shore and he confirmed. Yeah, we have a confirmed tornado right now, actually. Just to the south of Alexandria. Three areas of rotation in that storm. Pretty bad. And then Lake Charles storm has already produced 2 tornadoes, and looks like it might be producing a third. That could be at a resignature. It lines right up with velocity. Very, very small debris signature, but it could be. But there have already been at least 2 tornadoes out of this storm. This could be the third. Okay, yeah. If somebody wants to put in chat, if you're just like a generic, like if you're under a tornado warning, like where to take shelter, and then I'll pin that message up in the chat. But That would be nice. If maybe a moderator or someone could do that. I mean, it doesn't matter who, but that'd be very helpful. Ooh. So, 6 tornado warnings. Just got a brand new one for Rapides, Everglades, Avoyelles, and St. Landry Parish. And so, a lot of tornado warnings. So if you're in Grant Parish, Rapides, Everglades, Avoyelles, St. Landry parishes, Allen parishes, Everglades, St. Landry, Allen parishes again, Jefferson Davis Parish, and Calcasieu Parish in Louisiana. All those parishes are under a tornado warning. I just heard some audio. Okay, I don't know. Tornado warning. Thank you, WeatherCraft. If you're in a tornado warning, seeks shelter in a base or most interior. It's alright. I think everyone basically knows what you mean. It gets the word out. I don't think that many people in Louisiana probably have basements anyways, just because Louisiana is such a low elevation state. I think everyone's basements would just instantly flood. In the back, sorry about that. Well, I guess y'all not here. I may have to mute my mic every now and then and cough or something like that, guys. Might not be able to mute it in time, but I'll try my best. Still recovering from being sick a little bit. Sturdy jumped out here in mobile home. Thank you, Steel Horse, as well. Typing fast and your keyboard's weird. Definitely misspelled sturdy. Walking your dog. That's alright. Possible rotation near Cameron, Louisiana. Yeah, I've been watching this area. It is definitely rotation. Still a little broad, but you can see the kink in the line where that inflow is coming in there. But yeah, it is definitely good area rotation. But thank you for letting me know once again. Type fast sometimes. I type very fast, but okay, I have so many streams open right now. Hold on, I'm gonna just close out a couple of those. Alright, let me get something up here. Let me refresh everything here. We've got 40 hours of watch time. That is crazy. Let's see if we can hit 50. Alright. Is it gonna... This is broken. Hey, bro. Wait, what? Oh, thanks. Don't type fast, you know, something. Welcome in disguised. How's it going? Weather? It's definitely weather. I was smelling Felice on rest here. Alright, so this little area of rotation here, Cameron, is tightening up slowly but surely. I mean, it's only a couple pixels apart now. Look how far apart it was. I mean, about 10 pixels apart, and now it's probably only about 5, so it's getting a little tighter. So, not good. Oh, let's check on these cameras in Alexandria. Oh. Okay. So, we've got this camera right here. Or, which camera is it? Yeah, there's another camera I didn't see, but the downtown Alexandria cameras actually got missed by the rotation. This camera right here is about to get smacked, though. And it will have an area of rotation go over, although it's not a very strong area of rotation, at least not right now. But I will watch it, and we'll see what happens.
When severe weather strikes, our team of weather enthusiasts are ready before,
Don't sleep on the system.
During-
These tornado warnings are observed.
and
Not
after.
too bad in
Two
this
very
area.
strong areas of rotation
WeatherCraft
there.
TV,
Pretty decent
always
one over
tracking,
here,
always
just to
one
the
step
west of
ahead.
Manu. Lake Charles still have this little area of rotation up here, and then this might try and do something, but I think it's kind of more of a wind threat, but it is. I think it's trying to evolve into a tornadic threat, but it just can't do it yet. Okay, let me check. He just said 6-7. Hostile rotation here, Big Burns, Louisiana. Let's take a look at Weston. Definitely looks tired. Yeah, he is definitely tired. Yeah, this is in Louisiana, but later tonight it will go into Mississippi. And then tomorrow it'll be in Alabama, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina. We'll be live for that too. At least if it's needed. But we'll probably be live tomorrow. I don't think for as long, but definitely been live for 6 hours and 15 minutes. W chat. I think someone's trolling in Cruz's chat, saying he lives in hole 3 at the golf course that just got hit by the tornado. What is going on? Oh, let's pull up the Storm Prediction Center, because we did get that new mesoscale discussion not too long ago. Okay. There's probably peak intensity for tornadoes 130 miles an hour, damaging wind 70 miles an hour. So they lowered it 10 miles an hour for damaging wind. Highest tornado and severe wind potential for the next couple of hours. So Lafayette, Louisiana, Lake Charles is in that. Alexandria is in that. Oberlin is in that. Baton Rouge is in that tornado watch. Those notches, Macomb, New Iberia, Lafayette, all the way up towards Bastrop and Alexandria. Day 1 risk still have the 5% tornado risk with the slight risk, 15% wind risk, less than 5% hail risk now. This is our risk tomorrow. Slight risk, 5% tornado risk, 15% wind risk, 5% hail risk. I think that they'll extend the slight risk a little further north and east, possibly upwards near, let's see, some cities, maybe even as far north as like Savannah, Georgia. Don't know if they'll extend the 5% tornado risk though, but I think that they'll extend the damaging wind risk. So we'll have to see. I know that someone, there was a viewer out of the Savannah area earlier today. So if you're in stream, I don't know if you're in stream. But if you are, yeah, definitely be weather aware out there tomorrow. Trolling, you think it's one of your friends? Oh, okay. He's kind of trolling, but it's kind of funny. He's not like doing anything bad on your stream. Alright, let's see. Let's go back up here towards Alexandria. Okay, we actually just got a new tornado warning. Finally! For the Cameron area of rotation, Big Burns. Okay, yeah, that's that storm that we've been watching. That electric has been playing out. So they finally tornado warned that. So that includes Cameron Parish. So we have 6 tornado warnings once again. So let me get all these parishes. Cameron Parish, Jefferson Davis Parish, Calcasieu Parish, Evangeline Parish, St. Landry Parish, Allen Parish, Rapides Parish, Evangeline Parish again, Avaloyas Parish, St. Landry Parish once again, Rapides Parish, I cannot speak. Avayelas Parish once again. I don't know how to say these guys. And then Grant Parish. And guys, I apologize if I'm just saying these names absolutely terribly. Louisiana has some hard names. And I do apologize if I'm mixing parishes up and say counties. But you probably understand why I would do that. Because Louisiana is the only state where counties are called parishes. So, yeah. I mean, why does that keep opening? Okay. New tour, Cameron, yeah. Latu. Is he trying to say Labubu? He's probably trying to say Labubu Cruise. He's probably trying to say Labubu. Gotta love trollers though. So welcome everybody just now tuning in. We're still covering these multiple tornado warnings across portions of Louisiana right now, but this will be moving into Mississippi actually pretty soon. Currently all the tornado warnings are in Louisiana right now. We've been live for almost 6.5 hours. We'll probably be live for maybe another hour or so. But we're going to be live streaming tomorrow too, so I'm going to want to try and rest up a little bit before tomorrow. But if you have not already, make sure to share the stream to those who may be in the path of these storms to help them get all these updates. Feel free to subscribe. It's the best way to help support the channel. It is completely free, and liking the stream also helps get the information out to people on YouTube. So someone might be scrolling and they might be in a tornado warning, and just scrolling on YouTube. A lot of people do that, and they might see tornado outbreak in Louisiana or something like that, and they're probably like, what's going on? And they click on it, and they might not have known that they were in tornado warning, and now they know. So it's happened before. So tired, and all you've been doing is making videos, shorts, helping you with tornadoes and posts. Yeah. Let me check something. We're at 3,471 reactions. Let's see if we can hit 3,500 reactions. Well, let's see if we can hit 4,000 reactions. So, speaking of the reactions also helps get this out in the man, what is it? It helps get it out on YouTube. I can't think of the word. Algorithm. There it is. So new tornado warning for Jennings, Welsh, Roanoke, Mermentau, Morse, and Midland, and Iota, and Lake Arthur in Louisiana. So get to shelter now. Lowest interior room of sturdy structure. If you're in a mobile home, vehicle, or outdoors, get to the closest substantial structure. If you cannot do so, get to the lowest lying area. So a deep ditch or something like that. Air rotation's trying to pop back up again, so we need to watch that. And over here near Big Burns National Park, we have this other area of rotation that is definitely trying to produce a tornado. Very strong area of rotation. Alexandria, Louisiana is still under that tornado warning, but you're probably good, at least on the west side and downtown, but just stay in your shelter until they let that tornado warning expire. Let me actually refresh this because it might not be including these areas anymore. Okay, so they did update this and still includes Alexandria, so still stay in your safe spot. We're going to trust the National Weather Service with this one. They're the professionals. I mean, I like to consider myself a professional, but, you know, they're the ones making the warnings. I can't make a warning, so they are the big-time professionals over there. Yeah, that is quite the... This is quite the storm system. Let's see if we can hit 550 subscribers. We're at 500 and let's see actually. We're at 547. Let's see if we can hit 40 likes. We're only 3 away. We're at 37. So that makes this one of the most liked streams that I've ever done. Puts it at like probably I think top 8 maybe. I think the most liked stream I ever had was 50. It was like 58 likes or something like that. Thank you ever just liked the stream. I appreciate it. Alright. I need to get the monitor set up. Because I have a monitor, but it's not working, so I tried to get it working again and it wouldn't, so I'm going to work on that again a little more tomorrow. I keep going on to WeatherWise, and I keep forgetting that you can't see WeatherWise because I forget to switch it over. No area of rotation there. Not strong to watch that. Up here near Alexandria, this little area of rotation is trying to come back again, so we need to watch that. And actually the camera... Ooh. That's not good. So there's this area of rotation here to the south of Alexandria. And there was a camera, like, right in this area. Like in that area, where that area of rotation just went over. And the camera's not showing up on WeatherWise anymore. That's a little suspicious. Did the camera get hit by a tornado? That's not good. That is quite interesting. And yeah, we need to watch this little area of rotation here. It's to the east of Lake Charles. If you're in Lake Charles, though, you can't come out of your safe spot. You're not under a tornado warning anymore. Okay. Let me check chat. I mean, y'all can, but I can't. Yeah, yeah. Switching over here to weather-wise, these areas of rotation near Alexandria are really starting to pop up. This one down here near Bunkie just went haywire. That is not looking good. Let's switch back to Radar Omega and look at that. See, it's a little better with these color tables, a little easier to see. That is definitely a very strong area of rotation. You're gonna head to bed, might be here tomorrow. Alright, see you, Electric. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, Sydney, welcome to the stream. How's it going? You're working and streaming, aka modding. That's funny. I saw that on Cruz's chat, but good night. You too, Electric. See ya. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, ever like the stream. You're one like away from 40 likes. Let's see if you know it. Welcome everybody just now tuning in. If you are just now tuning in, we're covering this tornado outbreak that's ongoing still in portions of Louisiana and will include portions of Mississippi here in a little bit. Multiple areas of rotation here just to the south and southeast of Alexandria, Louisiana. And we have 2 tornado warnings over here just to the south, and one's to the east and then one's to the southeast of Lake Charles. We just got a couple new warnings, new severe thunderstorm warnings. We currently have 5 tornado warnings. Let's go ahead and name out all these parishes. Cameron Parish, Jefferson Davis Parish, Acadia Parish, Vermilion Parish, Evangeline Parish, St. Landry Parish, Rapides Parish, Evangeline Parish, Avoyelles Parish, St. Landry Parish. And then for Rapides and Avoyelles parishes, once again, and I apologize, I cannot pronounce these names correctly to save my life out here. Louisiana has some very, very challenging names, but, yeah, I apologize.
Currently in our area, it's 72 degrees. Here's our 7-day outlook.
When severe weather strikes, our team of weather enthusiasts are ready before,
Don't sleep on the system.
during,
These tornado warnings are observed.
and
Not
after.
too bad in this area.
WeatherCraft TV. Always tracking, always one step ahead.
Severe thunderstorm warning for Evangeline, Acadia, Avoyelles, and St. Landry parishes. Thank you, Eater. Eater/Cam. Whenever I say Eater, that makes me sound like I'm making fun of you. Sounds like I'm making fun of someone. I'm not. It's just his username, guys. I'm not trying to pick on anybody. Maybe I should call him Cam. Yeah, I'll call you Cam. Because yeah, that's what you said earlier. So, spam reactions guides helps get this out of the algorithm as well. We're so close to 4,000 reactions. Let's see if you can hit. Let's see if you can hit it. You make fun of me. No, I'm not. It's just his username, guys. I'm not trying to pick anybody. Okay, so the reactions thing didn't update. Yeah, it still says we're only at 3,400, but it's been saying that for a while. So, okay, let me. Alright, there you go. The person who's in Lafayette, you warned. Is in Lafayette. You warned. He's playing live music on a system.